Premier League 11 with players still looking to complete transfers this summer. The transfer window has little over 3 weeks remaining for Premier League teams and players to make their final moves, with the likes of Alexander Isak and Jack Grealish's futures up in the air. There is little more than a week until the Premier League season returns and not much more than 3 weeks until the transfer window closes. Nevertheless, a number of the division's top stars could still be on their way to new clubs, and some will be desperate to realise a move. There are no shortage of teams still needing to strengthen their hands, while others still have stars needing to be offloaded. Some of that will be driven by the players themselves, while some clubs will simply hope not to have assets that cannot be utilised in their matchday squads. Players such as Raheem Sterling will want to prove they still have something to offer to avoid being left out of first-team plans. On the hand, Alexander Isak has found himself outside of first-team training due to his actions, as he looks to facilitate a move to Liverpool. There are still exciting moves to be made. Mirror Football takes a look to make a starting 11 of players who could be plying their trade in new environments in the coming weeks. While a number of backup options could yet be on the move, including Manchester City's Stefan Ortega, as a result of James Trafford's arrival at the Etihad Stadium from the Clarets, perhaps Emiliano Martinez is the most high-profile potential move. Chelsea and Manchester United have been linked to the Aston Villa star, who was once voted the world's best goalkeeper. There are still 4 years remaining on the Argentina star's contract, leaving the Villains in a strong position, but it remains a situation to watch. Chelsea and Manchester United are among the teams with most players to offload. The Blues had a bomb squad last season, and a similar situation could yet emerge for this term. That provides some handy options for the team, with the likes of Axel Disasi, Ben Chilwell, Renato Veiga, Carney Chukwuemeka, Christopher Nkunku and Sterling available for sale, with figures such as Armando Broja and João Felix already out of the door. Disasi's versatility could see him at fullback for the side, with Chilwell taking the opposite flank. The central defensive pairing for the team is set to be made up of players looking to elevate their careers. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth would likely both be quite happy to keep Marc Guehi and Ilya Zabarnyi, but exits to Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain remain possible. In midfield, Spurs are said to be open to offers for Yves Bissouma, while Everton are interested in Jack Grealish. The Manchester City ace could cost £12 million to loan, but the Toffees are prepared to be patient. Eberechi has been linked to both Arsenal and Tottenham this summer. The Eagles will not be obliged to sell, but perhaps Spurs could be sparked into action following James Maddison's injury. It's been made clear that United want rid of a number of players too. Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, Antony and Tyrell Malacia are still looking for new clubs, despite the players wanting an exit since the window opened. There may just be room for one, however, and perhaps Alejandro Garnacho is the best option. Chelsea have engaged in talks for the Argentina international. Joining him in the forward line are two players who have enjoyed a tense few weeks with their teams. Alexander Isak has yet to return to first-team training for Newcastle, while Yoane Wissa has emphasized his desire to move, amid interest from the Magpies, to Brentford. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.